Hello, Dark Moon Dollies. Thank you for joining me for another session of Art Talk. Art Talk is a show that I created in order to celebrate the creativity in all of you beautiful artists out there, helping to encourage you to continue to share, if you dare, the creations that you make yourself. Today I'm going to be showing you the update. Let me turn this music down a little bit. I'm going to be showing you the update of the Shamanic Heart Chakra Evil Eye flower bag. And this is the update of it. I think it's coming along well. I underestimated how much time it was going to take. The last time that I showed you this bag, it looked nothing like this, right? It's more developed now. Now I'm on to the other side of the bag, and this other side of the bag has Psalm 91 written on there. And if you don't know what Psalm 91 is all about, go check out my recent video that I did about Psalm 91. And it's pretty much a very protective psalm. It's a psalm that's good to chant if you feel like you're under spiritual attack. But yeah, this is coming along really nicely. As I said, I wanted to do the same thing on the other side with the heart flower. This heart chakra flower is protected by Psalm 91. So all I need to do with this bag is to finish the flower on this side and tighten up the stitches on the top and on the bottom where the belt part is here, and on the other side as well. I'm really loving how it looks. Let me just model it for you guys. I think it looks good with the suit, the coat jacket I got on. But check. That's how it looks when you put it on, and it's very comfortable. The handle on it is very nice and comfortable. It's soft, yet it's very supportive and strong. So turn it the other way. So also, let me show you something. I recently made this. It was supposed to be a necklace, but it is not made on the ordinary stretchy cord. It's made on this drawstring type of cording that you get out of a pair of like sweatpants. And I use this mainly because, I couldn't find my stretchy cord because that's what I usually use for my necklaces. That way one size fits all, like the one I have on right now. See? That's the stretchy cord stretches. That way one size fits all. And sometimes you can double it up to make it into a choker. But this one is not like that. And so if I sold this like a necklace, it'd have to be for somebody with a much, because look, I put on my head like that. So that's kind of cool. You can use it as a headband if you can't fit over your head, because there's no place on here to, unclasp it and then put it together, where you can take it off easily. I'm going to invest in some chains with clasps on them, so to do something a little different than the stretchy cord. So I'm going to look into getting some of that soon. But what I was thinking is using this necklace for like this bag. I mean, what do you guys think? I could sew it on to this flower heart. So, I mean, because the colors on here, I love it. And basically what this is my homemade fabric beads and hand sewn. And in between the fabric beads are washers and metal type of objects that I find on my walks that I feel like would be well incorporated into my mixed media wearable art. And let me show you the, yeah, also this pink bead there, I found this on one of my walks as well. I've been finding a lot of beads too, and like Mardi Gras uh, beaded necklaces that I've been, like this one right here. Let me show you, put this down for a minute. This right here, the beaded necklace that I sewed on here for the heart chakra on this side, evil eye heart chakra flower on this side. This is a Mardi Gras beaded necklace that I found when I was on one of my walks up to do some grocery shopping. So yeah, that's why I was thinking I would do the same thing on the other side. But I think I might want to use the Mardi Gras beads that I have. I have some pink ones because this is going to be a little too chunky, I think. So maybe I could even use this as a bracelet. Let me see. This work as a bracelet. What? This could work as a bracelet. The place where I'm selling my dolls at currently, I showed them some of my fabric beaded necklaces, and they liked them. And they said, "Do you make bracelets?" And look at that. There's a bracelet. And I said, "Yeah, I make bracelets too out of the fabric beads that I make. So I'll be putting some of those up there too. That'll be good. But yeah, you could even double it up like that. You could make this into a bracelet. So yeah, I'm not going to use this like I thought I'd be able to for the bag because it's too chunky. But I'm going to sell this as a bracelet because basically you could just, like I just showed you, you just twist it and then voila, it's a bracelet. It's a one of a kind, upcycle, recycle bracelet, mixed media, wearable art. Yeah. Hope you guys are having a wonderful day today, and I hope you're finding creative energies flowing through you easily. And if not, I wish you more and more creative energies coming your way. The more you create, the more creative you feel. And the more you create, the more energy you generate onto this planet to help to heal and not to harm. So let me show you the fabric that I used for this beaded necklace. It's this fabric. This fabric is kind of similar to the orange fabric that I used for making the heart chakra flowers. Orange kind of, I'll show you if you haven't been following the progress of this bag. But this is the fabric, the type of design, the psychedelic design that I used for the flowers on here. And this pattern is psychedelic as well. So what I'm going to do is put some accents on the bag. And I'll show you what I mean by that. Because I cut out specific pieces of the patterns on that were on the yeah. Let's see. I cut out specific pieces of patterns that I saw that were on the fabric I was using. That was hard to get out. But I was seeing a lot of this. I can't find the specific pieces I cut out for some reason. Here's one, I think. Let's see. Alright, whatever. Well, here's one of them. And basically what I was going to do is all on the jean fabric, I would just sew patches, like, bam. I also thought about, see, like that, to so that it won't just be a blank space around the heart. And this is the eye, another evil eye, keeping your heart chakra protected. Your heart chakra is as fragile as a flower, so you have to bombard people's advances of trying to make you succumb to things that you would never succumb to. Let's just put it that way. Then I have this right here that I cut out. It looks like a nice little pouch or pocket. So I'm wondering if there's some way I can put the pocket on here, or I might even just put the pocket inside, so it inside the bag. Now let me show you. Let me show you the fabric I'm going to use to line this bag with. It's a really bright orange fabric. And orange, what I learned about the color orange, it is related to the sacral chakra, which people associate with the sexual organs. But the sacral chakra also has to do with creativity as well. So I'm going to, what this is from is this orange skirt that a really kind person gave to me. And the orange skirt had like a shirt that went with it. Do I have that one here? I don't. The shirt was, it was a t-shirt with a tie, where you could tie a little tie on there, and it's like a belly, your belly would show. I tried it on, it didn't really feel like me, but I did feel like the fabric was perfect for lining this bag, this bright orange fabric. So, I think so. I mean, what do you guys think? I totally think so. But yeah, I wanted to show you also that I'm going to be incorporating. You see how I showed you this right here? This can be made into a necklace easily. I mean, a bracelet easily. But I made some extra beads that are like this, and I've strung them on stretchy cord because I found my stretchy cord. Lo and behold, let's see. I want to try to bring this over without dropping the beads, because the beads are strung onto the stretchy cord, so I can do this carefully. But yeah, I was beading this morning. What I do is shoot. There it is. See these? This is just a piece of red thread hanging off of one of them. But you can't even see that in the video. But these are the beads I was making from this fabric. I really like it. I mean, it's so freaking psychedelic. There's like fractals all over it. You know what I'm saying? I love it. So when I was given this fabric, it was a jumper, or a bell-bottom jumper, and I put it on, and it just didn't feel right. It was really cool, but it didn't feel right on me wearing it. I wore it out a few times, and people really liked it, but it just didn't feel like me. So I thought I'd use it for art instead, and that's what these new beads are from, this fabric, from this bell-bottom jumper. I think you'd call it bell-bottom jumper. But I like how the beads turned out, or how they're turning out. I'm just trying not to lose them off of the string, because look at how it's attached to here. And beading is very, very, you gotta be really careful when you're stringing beads, because then if you're not careful, all of them can fall off of the string you're beading them onto. And then you gotta start all over again. It can be a little frustrating, but if I'm really relaxed and I'm doing this, that doesn't usually happen. The only time that happens is if I'm not relaxed and I'm feeling stressed out. And that's when I don't work on meticulously detailed things of this nature. So, yeah, and I've also been thinking about, as I've been making these beads, and this is coming to my mind right now, is I've also been considering making dreadlock beads again. So, look forward to that. But yeah, this is how far this has come. As I said, I want to add more petals on this side. And there's a part of me that wants to embroider Psalm 91 on this side of the bag. And that just came to me just now. That's what happens. The piece of art that I work on communicates with me. It shows me what would make it more of a message to you, the person who decides to buy this bag. And Sonia Rosier you were interested in buying this bag. I'm sorry I haven't gotten back to you. I know I think I showed the bag and then I said, oh, it should be done by Friday. And I very much underestimated all the detail and how long she's going to take because this is sewn by hand, which you already know. You've purchased some of my work. This is sewn by hand, so it's taking longer than I thought it would. So and I also considered like timing how long it takes for me to create these bags. That way I can have an idea for myself too of how much work and how much time and effort goes into each bag. Um, I did that once, I believe, with my with what was it? With my fabric beads. I timed it to see how long it takes for me to make one fabric bead. So, it took me more than just 1 minute, that's for sure. But yeah, so I just wanted to come back to you guys and show you this and how it's progressing because I know it's been a bit. And I know a lot of you get excited when you see these pieces and you're ready. You're like, oh, when is it going to be done? And I'm reluctant to show you things when I don't have a clear idea of when it's going to be done. But I am glad that I showed you this because this can my creativity can help anybody get out of a slump, out of a creative slump. Because when you're creating from the heart and your soul, that's when the creations really come to life. They start to bring on this really positive energy and the energy of encouragement for those of you out there that want to express yourself and feel self-conscious about expressing yourself. I want to give you that confidence to go forth bravely and create from your own individuality. So, that's all I got for today's art talk. I hope you enjoyed it. If you'd like to donate to my channel, you can go to my Cash App. My Cash App is lightmoondoll. I have all the other information in the description below of how you can contact me or see more of my art, like on my Psychedelic Dark Moon Instagram. Also have a TikTok under the name Dark Moon Doll. And I also have a Facebook under the name Dark Moon Doll. So, brightest blessings to you all. And I will see you soon. Stay creative, my friends.